Hello and welcome back to another episode of Filament. This is the first episode of Filament I'm recording after my speedrun competition thing, so there we go. So I've played a bit of Filament recently, but only those 3 anchors for the speedrun. In case you missed it, I'll probably forget. But you can find it, I think. It's like I don't know where YouTube puts it, because it's not like a real video as far as YouTube is concerned in a way. I think it's in like a past live stream section on the channel, maybe. Something like that. Anyway, I've switched to the controller now for the speedrun, and I think I'm sticking with it for now. I think it will be fine. Like, I know all those controllers for the puzzles at least. We might have to get used to the controls for the terminals though, because I don't know what's what there, honestly. I still really want to score here. And I don't know if that's possible. Anyway, we should do some puzzles. Where did we leave off? I do not recall. We left somewhere on this floor though, right? Did we solve all of these? No, we left one? Yeah, we left one. Let's do this then, right? I don't even remember which puzzles these are. It's so long ago now. Alright, these ones. So let's have a look. How does this... I don't remember. We need to go twice. Alright, yeah. We need to go twice through this one and twice through that one right there. That's already gonna be kind of tricky, I guess. Let's see, we could start up here or something. Because there's one like in that corner there too. It's kind of hard to see actually, but that's not great because then we can't come back through a second time. But if we do this one from the bottom, can we... Is that possible, or do we touch the gate if we do that? No, that's possible. So we could go here and then like here and then through again. That kind of seems weak though. Oh, there's also one here. That's annoying. If we go through here... How do we go through twice on all of these? How do we go twice through this one? The bottom one here. Because there's nothing down here other than this, and that's kind of hard to get to. We'd have to come back through again as well. It's a thing. I don't really know. Should we sprint? Because we can't go through here. Can we go through here? We could go through here. Oh, but that doesn't touch down here. Now it would. But there's nowhere to go here, right? Because we can't go like this, right? Oh, actually we can. That's surprising to me. But there's just no second way through here. Like that. This is just very different. I'm not used to that. It's a completely different thing to think about again. Like the question is, how do we get twice through this gate, for example? This one right here. Once like this is fine, but then you can't come back. There's no way to do that. So how would you do that? Where would we do that from? If it's like once like this and then we go like this, sure, that will work. But then how do we get this one twice too? Because it feels like I would need that too. This one. Can we leave outside somehow? It feels like we need to go... Like we need to be inside and then go outside for the second one through here and then go around this, and then this has to be a second one through here too. So we need to go through both of them once and then do like an outside thing like that or something. But we can't really leave. It's very hard to turn around and go back to the door, which is down here. I don't really see a good approach for that just yet. Let's say we start here. And let's say we do this. And let's say we do this. And this. And we're stuck. And we also don't have this one twice. Which is an issue for sure. How though? How would we get... Yeah, it's interesting. How do we get the one here and one here to then do the second one on both of them? I don't think we can do that. That's very interesting. Can we turn around down here? Can we like come through here and then... There's not even any good angle for that. Yeah, there's just no good angle for that. That's just this, yeah, this side here basically is the only way. But then you can't come back through here, right? There's no angle that would allow that. And you can't like go like this and come back through either. Or can you? No, it's too flat. There's no way that works. Because we'd have to be down even lower, like here maybe. And even if that works now, which I don't think it does, no it doesn't. Then you couldn't go through a second time anyway. That's just like, how does this work? I think we need to figure out a way to do this bottom gate twice, and I don't know how that could ever be. Because down there is nothing. And for everything else, like, you know, you can't come from the bottom and then go up. Well, it just doesn't work for once, but you can't then go back down and then you can't go anywhere from here. Like once you're down here, you can't go anywhere. Unless, yeah, unless this would work, which it doesn't. Right? Like you can't, actually that does work, doesn't it? Yeah, kind of at least. So that does work. And you could even do that later, right? But now we need to be like here. No. Yeah, we need to be on this side. So this needs to be like a last step. I think we need to start up top and then go down, right? Oh, we didn't touch that one up there. I was wondering why I was wrong. Still. Does this angle work? It does, right? Yeah, okay, not so bad. Just that one down there really stumped me for a bit. Not great, not great. Alright, once, twice, twice, twice. Okay. You could come from down there. Don't know if you want to. Where can we start? We can start here, I guess, technically. Seems a bit weak, but it does work. Could we turn around here and leave? We could. That would be a nice finish, but we're not at that point yet, unfortunately. Because you can't really... Like, how would you get through this one? No, I don't know. I don't think we can just skip that and then do it, right? No, because we needed this one to turn around for the other ones to work out for us. This is almost good, which is strange, to say the least. What if you start here, go through, go around, go up, go around? Yeah, we're on the wrong side for this one though. We need to come from the other side. How do we get to the other side though? Don't know. Because obviously we can't go back this way now. Actually, yeah, that's an issue, right? That I didn't really think about just yet. Because you can't get back up top now to do that other sequence. Let's just restart. Because what was that sequence like? It was like this, right? And we can't, or can we actually do that? No, because you can't get back up there. That's really not easy, I guess. Yeah, that could be the last thing we do. That doesn't seem very good though. Then we'd have to do the 2 from this side. Can we do that? Maybe we can. Did not consider that. So you do the 1 maybe, and then you go and go all the way through. Oh, but then you can't. There's no turning. There is no turning around. You'd need a second thing to turn around on. I don't think that can be a thing that exists. Like everything else would kind of work. If we could leave that like that, would be great. But we need a loop on all of them. Can we get that loop? We can't, right? That's just no good way. And if we start, like if we start here, is that better? It's not, right? Not quite. But there's no turning around then. Which there would have to be. It feels like we could do everything else otherwise. Let's have a look again. If I go here and here. Oh, of course. It feels so possible, but it's just not. That kills that one though, right? We can't get that pillar any other way now. Okay. Does that angle work? Maybe. Yeah, but we can't get the 1, can we? No. Problem is that we need to have a way to go back up once we come back from the loop. So we can't just go like here and then do it, because then we can't turn on that pillar to go anywhere. Otherwise this would be fine. That obviously is bad. And that's the same problem. Like we can't loop back now. Like we can go back, but there's nowhere to go. And there's no other angle for anything here, right? No. It has to be this one twice. And we'd have to have something up here we could go to still. Which we cannot have like that. So we can't start on this side, I think. Unless I'm missing something, which I might just be. It's very possible. But then if we start on this side, that's just also no good way to come back. I mean, that's a good way to come back, but then we can't. We have to go up, and then we can't do this one first. I don't know. Like starting like this seems also pretty silly, honestly. 'Cause I think that just kills the. Yeah, it kills this gate anyway. But it also doesn't help on this side, really, does it? We still can't get that one, and we still can't turn around on anything for this one. These are not easy levers, I have to admit. I don't know what we do first. Like there seems to be no benefit either way, and there has to be one way that's just better than the other, and I don't know which it is. But we can't go around this one. Like this is impossible from that side. We need to go across on top or through the gates. Those are our only ways across. And if you go like across and then not back, and instead do this. And then go back. We can't do that. Yeah, no, that's never a thing that can happen, I think. Don't really know. How this could work. Because it just doesn't feel like it can. It's just that nothing really lines up for the two to turn around other than those two pillars right next to them. Which feels weird. I mean, that wouldn't help anyway. But it also doesn't work. And this is too small a gap. Oh no, that's actually not too small a gap. It doesn't help though. Because you can't go back. Where else could we start? What could we do that's different here? I don't know. It really does feel like you need to start here and then go across and come back. Got all those twos, but then you can't do that at one gate. And And you also can't get back to the other side, so that's wrong. We need to end on the other side, so we need to loop from the other side, right? If you want to do the downstairs part here. Because you can't go across on top anymore after we do this. So it feels like we need to start on the left, but if we start on the left, where can we start? Starting here is bad. Starting here wasn't great. You can't turn. You can only exit. You know, that would be fine. If everything else would be done already, that would be fine. But how would everything else be done already? Like, how would you get to that point? And then still have that open to leave up there. I don't think that's a thing that can happen. You can't start here. If you start here, this is too small, right? No, it's not actually, right? I remember now. But it still doesn't help, because you can't get it back up here. You can only be outside again. And when you're outside, you're outside. There's no way back in. There can't be a way back in. So in would be first, but how would in be first? That's a different start. It seems impossible already though, but it's different. It is impossible already. There's no point. Yeah, it feels like this is just one of those again where there's just one start that sets you up right and everything else is a waste of time. And I just can't find that one start that lets us do things. Because this feels like it's just always going to be wrong. Because I would want to come from the top here and go around this. And then go around this. And then come back here. And then I would want to go through here and I can't. If I could, then that would be fine. Because then I could go through here. And around here. And around here. And that would be okay. It would still not work on the other side, I think. Like this guy still wouldn't be easy. Or even conceivable. But it would change things. But we can't do that. And if we can't do that, then what else can we even try? I still think I need to start on this side. I think I need to come back out here and then go back around the pillar here and go down. But how would that even be possible? How would that work? Only like this, right? That's the only way that could work. Then I would have to turn here to get down here again. And we just can't. This touches it, really? That's the same. Oh, it's a different angle. I'm dumb. I thought it was always. I'm stupid. Okay, that explains things. Oh, 5? 6? I can't count. It's too many to count. 6. 6 times, sure. I don't even know. Like, how do you not, like, cross the wires or that many times? That's bad. That doesn't work either, right? It would? That would be the end though. 6! How do we even have space for 6? That seems insane. So if we start on this side and then we take a really close turn here and go back and take this and another really close turn here and then we go here. But then we're basically done. And there's still, how many to go? 2 to go? 2 to go. How do we get more than 2 out of 1? Yeah, of an outside-inside thing, sure, but how do we do that? Yeah, what if we start outside? Is there enough space there? It doesn't look like there's enough space. Let's find out if there is. And then you could go here and come back. And then you could go around here, but you can't. Alright, what if you go outside and then up and around? Then we waste one rotation, right? Yeah, now we do 3 for 2. That seems pretty bad as an exchange rate. Considering we wanted to get more and not, you know, fewer. It has to be something like that though, right? Like an outside-inside thing. Can we do it from this side? Is there like a better way of doing it here? No. It has to be from this side, right? Which is like this, you'd get 3 and then 4, and you just need one rotation on the other one and you're fine. That has to be the key, right? Or can we live with 3? Because you've got 3 here now. We're not touching that one, so you definitely can't live with that, but you could fix that. But can I also get 3 on this one somehow? No, right? There's just never a way to rotate back on that. You just need a way to go around the pillar twice here. And that seems the best way, the best side to do it on, but I don't know how that would be a thing. Wait, like this. No, it's not 6, it's 5. Because you only go around this one once now. Oh man. I thought this was it. But it's not. Not yet, at least. Can we go like this? That doesn't change things. How do I go through? One more time. I don't know. No, definitely not. Maybe we start on the other side completely. Maybe we start here. That just seems wrong though. Does this even work? No. No, that just can't be right. It just, this feels good because it gives us the option to like go back around something on this side. It's definitely not right like this though. Yeah, it would be, yeah, this thing, but then we can't do the 2 on the other one. There has to be a way to do this like that. Not exactly like that, but pretty much like that. I don't see it though. This would this even be enough? It would be, right? If you could just go around this, we'd be fine, right? Because we'd just do this for 3 and this out for 4. And 5, 6 an exit, right? Yeah. But there's not enough space there. And we can make more space. And we can use the other one because then we're on the wrong side. Like if you go in first, this extra spot to turn around doesn't really help because we need it on this side. Like down. And that was reachable, but that other one can't be. Not only this is reachable, and that's just not good enough. So it's just not great. And this doesn't help. Like that. This is always going to be bad to start here, right? Maybe not, who knows. Maybe we can't go, no, we have to be on the other side. We need to come from here to make sense of those two, right? It's so annoying that that doesn't work. And which one we pick doesn't make a difference, right? Like if we do this one. And then this one. Then we still have the same issue. But this is 4, and we need 2 more. And we can't get 2 more on these 2 pillars. You can only get 1. It's just always the same. And we could... No, we can't actually get 6. I thought we could. Like this. Yeah, we can actually. Yeah, we get to 6. We can leave though, of course. Could this ever be a thing where we... I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Can we use... We can't use this pillar, right? This is just too close and there's no angle on anything, right? So we have to use this one first, but that's just always gonna, it's just always gonna produce the same result. It can't be different, can it? Doesn't help. It's just slightly different. I don't see how we do this. It has to be something strange, and I don't see. I don't see it. Alright, let's do something else. Do something different. Start here. That can't be good though, right? Because we need to turn around so many times. Basically, what it feels like the easiest way to get to 6 would be to turn around 3 times. But you go through, you turn around, you come back. You go through, you turn around, you come back, and you need to go through one more time. But we can't do that. It feels like that way, yeah, really, the better way would be from the top, right? You come in from the top, you turn around and go back. That angle is just so bad though. But there's no third way. At least I don't see one. Like, how would there be another way to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can't come back in. And there's nothing to turn around out here now. So you left the inside open. But it doesn't do enough. This should be doable. I should be able to solve this right now, and I'm not. Making me mad. It's just so bad. Well, that's different. Is it different enough? I don't think so. So you can't... Still can't get to 6. Only to 5. How do I turn one more time? Okay, maybe we leave a gap right here. Can we do that? If we... We need that one open though. That seems good somehow. How? I don't know. The approach just isn't really good, but whatever. It is good. Okay. How many? 4 and 5 this time? Alright. Let's just do something. I don't know what. Something. Is that enough of an angle to get back up here? Oh, is that too many times through there already? Oh, it was already done. Okay. That's good, I guess. That's not gonna be great though. 3 and then we're stuck in here. Actually, no, we're not stuck. We can leave, right? Yeah, we could totally leave. Just need 2 more runs through that one up there. How? I don't know. We need to do it early somehow, I think. Even earlier. Even earlier. Like this, early? Oh, but I can't get that one. Like I almost can, but I can't. Well, we could just go around it though, right? But then we probably won't get this one then. No. Which is also not what we want. How else? Is that enough of an angle here? No. Wish it would have been though. What if you started on the very left? And then did this. And then did this. And did this. And that. And all the way around. And then... I need one more. Not enough. It's not enough. Let's restart this. But you can't really like... Or can we? Do this? We could do this. I don't think it's gonna allow us to do that area down here, right though? No. Not an angle we can deal with, right? Can we do it first? I mean, we could, but then we can't do this. Because that's not an angle, right? No, yeah, we tried it from the other side, so it's not one from this side either, unfortunately. This feels interesting, but I don't think it really gets us anywhere, which is a shame. Come on. I really thought there was enough space. It's not. Can't do these from this side though. this specifically, I guess. Just can't do it. Oh, yeah, not enough. We need 5. So we need 2 loops and 1 extra. Not sure how that's gonna be a thing. I don't know. It's weird because this bottom part is not super like straightforward. There's like very many different, like slightly different ways of doing this one. But it feels like none of them really set us up for the top one. The top one is tricky, so I don't know. I don't know what is expected of us here. It just feels like we are perpetually creating gaps that we can't walk through anymore. And it doesn't seem like a sensible way of making progress. Well, that seems good, honestly. But it's not, because we still can't do this. Oh, if we could, though, it would be great. Can't do that then, huh? This one needs to be done from the bottom. No other angle for it. That's close. This is the closest we've been. Wait, can we just roll this back and then? Oh no, yeah, we can't, because then this doesn't trigger that. Oh, and this also is not. Yeah, okay. We need one more way to turn around. Just one more. One more. Close. No. How do I do both? How do I do both? This is so good here, this move. I love it, but I can't touch this one after. We would need to do this one sooner somehow. But when could we go that way? Like now? No. That also doesn't allow this. None of these allow this one. This one is bad. It would have to be sooner than that. But how? Can't be like that, because then we can we get that around there still? I don't think we can. What did I do? Right, we went down and then we can't do that now. At least not early. Could we do late? I don't think so. It's just no. There's no way through, right? Also, yeah, this angle just doesn't exist. This was the start, right? Yeah, this is the start we had. It's good. It's just not good enough. This seems very strong though, I like this a lot. But when would we get over there? It's just a stupid angle. We can't get it. I don't see a way. You just can't touch it here. Wait, no. If you go up and around and then like this, yeah. And I think I can exit, right? There's all no more pillars here, yeah. No gates. One more. I don't think we can do that quickly though. 3 over there. 1 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 4 here. Oh, and 2 up there too. Great. Very great. Very happy about that. Yeah, it's just the thing is with those is always just it's maybe there's like a better way to deal with them, but to me it's always just let's just guess, you know. Let's just guess. Like where could we start even? We could start here, but then we can't go anywhere, so let's not start here. Which means we need to... Is there an angle there? No. Is there an angle here? Not really. I mean, maybe there's an angle here? That seems very bad already. Like, how do you get 3 through here without anything on either side, basically? I have no idea. It feels like we'd have to loop, right? But they can't turn around again. Let's see if this opens somehow. But how would you have this open? Like, where would I start for that to be a thing? That's not an angle that works. I don't know, this is confusing at best. I guess you'd have it open, I guess. But how do we get 3? Can we get down here? We could. But there's no way out. Somehow this seems very hard. Because it doesn't really feel like there's any good way to start here. They all seem varying degrees of bad. And at least they're varying degrees of bad, not all, you know, really bad. But does touch this still? It does. And we could go here. 3 over there. How? How? Can we go inside here? We could. But then we can't go up here, right? No. That would have been very nice, but it's not allowed. And yeah, other side is worse because there's nothing on the other side. Can we go here and then through here? No, right? Yeah, no, it's just impossible. An impossible angle. And if you go like straight from here, it doesn't leave that open, does it? It does. That's insane. That's 3 right there. And one here, one here. We can never get this one though already. So that's kind of an issue, I guess. And 4 up there, I have no idea. That seems, let's say, unlikely. And you got the 3, the 2, the 2, the 2. We don't have the 4. We only have 2 on the 4 and 0 on the 1 there. Could we even exit here? We could. Okay, that angle is fine at least. That's nice. How do you get 4 here? There's nothing to turn around on. I feel like you would need to loop from this side and around this way and then go around twice the long way. Right? Possibly. I don't know. This R seems very bad. How do you get back outside of that though? I really don't think you can. Is there anything to turn around here? No. Well, that's all you would need though, right? I don't think so actually. There's still at least one other big thing missing. I'm pretty sure. Can we start here? We could. We could. Get those 3 done right there. Oh, but then... How did we get back out there? Oh, we went around the top. That was bad, I think. Which kills this path, right? There's nowhere else to go. Because if you go here, then how are we gonna loop on this guy? We're not. We still can't get this one either. This is pretty difficult. Really? I felt okay. I guess it's not. I would have expected it to be fine. But of course it's not. Because obviously you could do like moves like here or something, and I don't know. That seems better, honestly. Is this good enough? Sure is.
The door was already closed when they flipped the switch. I sealed my own fate with that one. My whole console flared up and then shorted out. It was bright enough that the terminal keys left an imprint on my vision. To make things worse, I spilled my coffee in the process. I tried running out to the bridge to tell the others, but the door wouldn't open. I kept just mashing the release button. Nothing happened. I've never really felt claustrophobic before, but in that moment I did. I had to calm down, slow my breathing. It took Vermilion yelling through the door to finally get my head back together. Then, all I could do was wait.
Vermilion Week 8. We have some stuff to read for sure. Let's look at this.
I've never been much into food. Eating was just something I did out of necessity. That was until Vermilion started cooking for us. He cooked this one thing, he called it a roast. It was meat, chicken, if I remember correctly, and some vegetables. It was all cooked together in an oven, and to top off this madness, we then covered it all in a delicious brown liquid. Apparently it's a big thing in some places on Earth. And my God, I see why.
That does sound good, you know? Delicious brown liquid. It's a great description there. I like it. I don't know why we're back in here. I don't think there's anything in here, but it just seems so... The colors of the, whatever, tubes and things and everything, it's just like, maybe this is something. Maybe this is something. Who knows? Are there any secrets here? Where are we? We are in the kitchen, which is... up here. And there's one secret thing here, right? Yeah. And one to my left still. I have an idea for that one down in the first floor. Oh, and the one up there too. Who knows? Maybe we'll make some progress there next episode. We're almost done with this floor. Only 3 anchors left. Is that one set of only 2? What kind of puzzles were those? Those are the weird where you have to follow the path of the star line thingy, right? I'm not describing that very well. Let's look at it instead. Yeah, we have to like follow the lines. And then, you know, run around and do things. I think this is already wrong anyway. Yeah, it is. Because you can't, you know, go anywhere now. Anyway, I wasn't really looking for puzzles. I can't remember what's below us. Oh, it's the workshop stuff? What kind of levers were those? I have no recollection. Oh, those are the ones with the solution, right? Yeah, with the solution right there. We're supposed to... I don't know, start up top? Somehow this is not right. How does this make sense? I guess we have to go... like this? And then like this? I have no idea. Yeah. Anyway, we're not solving puzzles. Anymore. No. So yeah, I have 2 more ideas for previous hints we found. I still haven't figured out the books. Volume 2, first edition, 2-1. Maybe it's that simple. Maybe that the numbers are just like for the sequence though, for the order of the books. I don't know. But the books definitely mean something. They're not just there for fun. I don't remember where the books are. There's one in the pool? Not in the pool, but in the pool room. There's one... Where's the pool room? That's the one on the very left hand side there, right? Yeah. 2 with the 2 markings. And then the one was right below where the 3 blue markers are. That's 2 books. And then the floor below has a book in... I don't know, one of the rooms there at least. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure things out from there. We're not that far out from completing all the floors, but then there's that big question mark. I don't know how many levers are left after that. But we'll find out soon, I'm sure. Pretty good progress today. I'm glad we managed to finish off these types of puzzles. Did I get an achievement though? I don't remember now. I didn't pay attention. Is that a book? No. That looks like one. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I'll see you next time with more puzzles and more story. We'll look at some emails and stuff too again, because we haven't done that in a while. So yeah. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.